We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida Gators. We're EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Canes will line up to pin it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's ball. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Receivers are bunched together. Scanning the field, it's Beck. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires quickly to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, escapes the tackle.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack we might see the referee step in there and put the two hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1 yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
Third down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Not a great punt here. Looks like the pressure affected him. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the runner takes off to his right. Here he goes.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. With the catch, it's Wilson. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To the air. It's Lagway. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Lets it go quickly. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you... what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that
play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Jackson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
This offense is clicking. Clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Lorenzo has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Carr. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Gets the first and still running. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Down conversion coming here in the red zone. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He hauls it in with the 25 still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Florida.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner is brought down. And the Miami offense will take over. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Joseph. Passes the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They could come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Choosing to return the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets you started with the next drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. On the move now. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Ball. And the defense brings him down.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. first down, looking to throw the football. Quick dart to the right. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. A quick throw out left, complete. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Speck. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Takes a shot at the end zone. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
To throw, it's Lagway, bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he threw it. What a catch! Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And the Gators will line up here on 1st down and goal. To throw, it's Lagway. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking to scramble. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now here he goes.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Add 6 more points to the total.
Number 5. In the end zone.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw into.
That keeps the score. Florida 31, Miami 13.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
To advance on the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's in the clear.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Zips it down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
To the air. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Gators are on the move here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking for some space. It's Baugh. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Beck. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception. It would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much work.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Let's go. Easton.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Florida. They were not going to catch him that time. Well, the energy really building that cricket. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Daniels. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Florida.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
22.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass caught inside the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
That's reeled in. It's Sturdivant. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and long. The pocket breaking down. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
A 10-yard loss.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged